end of the road, based on what could be a true story. 11:32 in the morning. I am shattered. Broken into so many pieces, you wouldn't be able to estimate it. If it's not a bother, let me explain what happened. Me and friend 6 got into a fight. It got pretty violent, both physically and verbally. It all started with friend 6 disregarding what I say, as usual. Just shut up and fuck off, name, friend 6 said. The feeling that I was irrelevant around friend 6 had been going on for quite a while now. Most of the time, I tend to just ignore it, but I was done letting the pain build up to the point I didn't actually want to be his friend anymore. No, I said. Why don't you shut the fuck up? I knew I was entering not forbidden territory, but rather unstable, hostile territory. But I wasn't going to sit there and let friend 6 chastise me as if they were putting me in my place. Do you want to fucking try me? Friend 6 asked. Maybe not, I admitted. But I'm sick of I need to stop. But I am sick and tired of sitting here while you consider everything that I say as irrelevant. It's annoying and I'm not putting up with it any longer. That's crazy and all, but I don't remember fucking asking. I wanted to hit them in the head with my computer bag so bad. They were crossing the line. I was reaching my limit, and it was not going to end well for me. At least I'm not failing my classes, I said, scoffing and trying not to make it look obvious. Fuck off, they say. At least I'm not as stubborn as you are. I continued with the insults, unaware of the consequences. I was blinded by vengeance. Vengeance for the betterment of my mood. We all know I get that from my dad. At least I have one. At least my dad doesn't encourage me to commit suicide. The hall fell silent. Friend 7 just watched it go down. Friend 5 was at a meeting, so they couldn't be here for lunch today. Hey guys, come on, let's just stop, Friend 7 tried to interfere. Shut up, Friend 7. Friend 6 scolded. I was so angry I ended up charging at them and knocking them down on their back. You motherfucker. We charged at each other, punches blowing. I hoped I wasn't causing him too much pain, but at the same time, I hoped he had a mate. I can't talk today. We charged at each other, punches blowing. Or landing, sorry. I hoped I wasn't causing him too much pain, but at the same time, I hoped he had a major scar after this. Friend 7 sat there in pure horror, wanting to stop us. So they did. All right, stop it. The both of you, they said, pushing us away from each other. Look at what you're doing. Catching my breath, I feel the multiple hits I took from him, and I was exhausted. I bet they were too, but they wanted to end me right then and there. Go die in a hole, bitch, Friend 6 said to me. I was fuming. No! Why don't you? You're the headache I've been having to deal with since the beginning of the year. How about you go do everyone a favor and kill yourself? I looked Friend 6 in the eyes as they could clearly see that I meant it. But then I stepped back and took a breath. What the fuck did I just say? I looked back at them again as they give me the death stare. I only had a moment to reflect on what I just did. Oh my fucking god. You finally don't care about me living anymore. This is perfect. I can go kill myself in peace. At the same time, it would be doing a lot of people a favor. But I just realized that was my best friend. Was my best friend. I was probably the last person that needed to tell them to die in order for them to actually do so. I ran to the bathroom and locked myself in a stall. I was bawling my eyes out. This was not me. I knew it wasn't. Why did I let that happen? Why did I run my mouth? If friend 6 actually kills themselves, there's no one to blame but me. Oh, you're so stupid, I said to myself. Why would you talk? I reflected more about what recently happened and immediately knew I had to tell friend 5 in my next class. 11:42 in the morning. Friend 5 walks into the classroom to see my head on the table, which was stained with tears. They walked over. Hey, is everything okay? They said. They asked me, hugged me, trying to make me feel better. I gathered all my strength to at least tell them what happened. The pain was too much to bear, though. Me and friend 6 fought. I said some things I didn't mean, and I hate me for it. I'm so stupid. Friend 5 continued to comfort me and told me it wasn't my fault. I knew it was. It was all my fault. No, it is. It is my fault. Do you think you're comfortable enough to explain further? It was just friend 6 being themselves, and I ended up snapping. We ended up fighting, punching each other. Friend 6... Sorry, I'm blanking for a moment. Friend 7 stopped us, but my anger couldn't be detained. I told them to kill themselves, and it sounded like I meant it. Friend 6 must have taken it seriously, and they might actually kill themselves sooner. I didn't mean it. I was just angry. I didn't want to upset anyone. Sniffling, they continued to comfort me. I just don't know how he would feel to see me again, if he even shows up tomorrow. I feel like I took things too far and now it's gonna cost me someone's life. We can discuss it later, but you know that I don't like seeing you like this. And class is going to start as well, so just please try to calm down and I'll try to talk to you after school, okay? 3:41 p.m. in the afternoon. Sorry, Jesus Christ. Are you okay now? Maybe a little better. Just the amount of guilt I'll feel if friend 6 doesn't show up tomorrow is a lot. All will be fine. Don't worry. Take hug. But the thought of him looking at me again will seem generally negative. Again, I don't want you to worry. Maybe I can talk to them tomorrow. But being friend 6, they probably won't care. Just don't worry about it, alright? I closed my laptop. The damage I'd done was unforgivable. I wouldn't be able to go into tomorrow like the normal person I was. This was different. 3 days later, 2:37 in the afternoon, I keep silent about what events have occurred this week. I'd fake my happiness in front of my other friends while at an after-school club. The supervisor there asked about my day, but I lied in front of them too. Friend 6 had not been coming to school, which made me worried. What if they actually killed themselves? I couldn't seem to catch a grip over what I said that day. I could only hope and pray that friend 6 didn't actually... You get the idea.